Pod Leader.
All the cycles.
Podcast. Spelled backwards.
Leap. Dumb. Leap. Dumb.
Pod.
Leap. Dumb. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Pod Lead'em. That is Top Model Podcast, spelled backwards. My name is JW Crump, and this is my chance to get number one or number two.
I'm Alexander Price, and Shannon, give me style.
And I'm Hannah Jane Ginsburg. And if you care about anything, you won't drop the ball.
And we're still in All-Stars Cycle 17, Episode 6.
Still an all-star.
Still doing it. Last episode was rough, y'all. This one's more fun, more stupid. Coco Rocha, or as I called it, the girls who are all on the red team.
Yes. And if you're on the blue team, you should go to anchor.fm/podleadem and become part of the blue team Lead'em pod.
Mm-hmm. The blue team strong, 17-4.
Lead'em
14-7.
And you can support us for as little as 99 cents a month or as much as $9.99.
We've got some fun stuff coming up soon. Some extra little bonus episodes with stuff we had to buy. Get ready. Oh man, I check on that Fig Splash every day. It is still available and it's still $80. I'm not doing that right now. I don't remember the name off the top of my head. I'm so sorry about this. A fan DM'd me and said, would it be fun for you to try to create your own Fig Splash?
Oh my god. I'm creating that is
obviously.
your signature birthday cocktail, JW.
Yeah. I'm doing that.
Everyone, it's the JW, a Figgy Splash.
Oh, no, we said fig splash.
Why does everyone keep changing the word for my signature cocktail?
Backstage, Allison continues to attempt to leave her body.
Y'all, this backstage area is an apparently unair-conditioned kitchenette. One lonely fan in the corner.
We've seen some really shabby backstage areas, but this one is not big enough. Was this the backstage area when we had 13 or 14 girls?
Because the theme for this backstage area is not mansion.
No, it is not.
And Lisa is a bully here. Fully. There's no parsing around. She's just being a bully.
But I did get a nice giggle out of the sepia tone flashback. The Tyron underneath saying last panel.
You know what? Last panel is better than last week.
True.
I would have loved if they had done last week. And it was clearly, yeah. Moments later.
Moments ago, last week.
And none of them will ever do a Tyra 2 list because they always have 3 of everything. Because Bianca is locked, loaded, and ready for war. Or was that Lisa? It's hard for me to remember in my notes because all of them kept doing lists of 3s about what they're gonna do.
I just was relieved that Bianca said, don't talk to me, we'll never be friends. I was like, yep,
yes.
That's the solution.
Yeah.
And fun fact, it pretty much helps her in this episode.
Uh-huh. When we arrive back at the house.
Apparently it was a late panel because it is fully dark outside.
Uh-huh. Digital art was like, okay, we went really hard last week. So we're just going to say dedicated, devoted, magic.
And then all those stars.
Yeah. That look like Claire's earrings.
They do.
Oh, sure. And then Alexandria says something that I know what she meant, but it feels like it has 2 meanings. Where she says, I have no problem looking at that every day. And I know she means it's a good picture, Laura. What I think Alexandria is like, oh, thank God it wasn't one of the other ones, right, guys?
Yes.
I thought it was Angelique shade.
I also
thank
thought
God they got rid of that last week's photo.
I thought that too. Tyra Mail with the most blown out photo.
When did this photo get taken? When and where? Was it after the last judging? Was it in this very house 2 minutes ago?
Is she actually just posing behind Tyra Mail right now?
Just really close to the screen.
Also,
It's not a screen. It's just a box with a hole cut in it.
You start seeing her eyes moving.
honestly, I guess they do kind of do it, because now you think of these as like things that a video she records. But in my head, I was like, I kind of want the photo to be animated. You know how like those jib jab movies, just the mouth move? That's what I want. Here's in love, Tyra.
I would love that. It's very Speed Racer.
Yeah.
Kickball was not a bad guess.
See, what it's about not dropping the ball.
Well,
Is kickball a good guess?
All right, everyone. I need to take everyone on a journey that I went on that's going to include a screen share
Ooh.
surprise for Hannah and Alexander. Because Bree says this is what prompted it, right? This is my initial chapter to my journey. Bree says that no matter what critique she gets, she's always in the bottom 3 or 4. And so I was going to go into Wikipedia to actually see like the truth beyond the numbers, because it's a number, so my brain activated. Someone has gone on to this cycle's Wikipedia page, specifically the fun little grid that you can always see with the call-out orders, and made some creative choices.
Oh no.
I'm going to share my screen. So you'll notice that most of the names are misspelled, including Brittany spelled Breckney, Bianca spelled with a K, Kayla spelled with an E-L-A, Camille spelled Key, K-E-Y,
Meal.
Neil.
Angeli spelled L-E-I-G-H at the end. Also, they have editorialized and changed the call-out order and the elimination order. They eliminated Bianca second. They also... Oh, Sheena is also spelled Shina.
China.
And they keep Shannon until the final 4, and then duo eliminate Lisa and Shannon, but Lisa somehow comes back. And so it shows Allison in the final episode winning over Allison. I took a screenshot. I do not know if this will last, but it is so funny that someone just went in and was a little stinker.
That's
And did like their
spellings,
fantasy.
though. The spellings,
The spellings are wild.
Breckney gets me. That almost feels like a reference to us.
Brackney.
Brackney.
I
Breckney.
can't with Keemeel.
Meal is the wildest one.
Also, why take the time to respell most of the names and not others? Dominique
Especially
is
when you're
spelled like
adding
Dominique is spelled. Lisa spelled like Lisa.
Yeah, Dominique. Wow.
And I'm sorry, there is a million ways to spell Allison. You didn't want to have any fun with that.
With a Y.
This is amazing.
I wish y'all could have seen my journey of like, wait, what?
Oh,
Because I looked at the call outs first and I was like, oh, they spelled Camille weird. That's weird. I wonder why wait a second. That's not when they went home. Like, wait a second.
How is Sheena in the top 6?
It's fascinating. I love that Wikipedia is still something that you can just go in and like prank edit every so often.
And look, if one of our listeners did that, please let us know, because
Brackney.
Brackney.
I also think this challenge
Imagine
is
if they changed the episode titles to our episode titles.
Oh my god. We can't endorse that.
No.
We didn't ask you to do it, but we also don't have the power to stop it.
What also feels like a prank is calling this the charity challenge, as though that has ever been a thing.
Top Model has a long history of giving back. Nigel gets the Tyrod fashion photographer.
I wish it said noted.
Noted fashion photographer.
Bree was given script, and this is why she won the acting challenge. Because Bree's talking head is now Brittany Gastineau. Gastineau? How the hell spell it?
Gastineau?
Gastineau. Brittany Gastineau is an incredible socialite that everyone strives to be at some point in their life, and Julie Henderson is a gorgeous, gorgeous model. She's incredible. Who gave her that teleprompter.
Brie
to read.
does
And how
not know
did she
who
get
these-
away with not saying fiercely real as the Tyron does?
Wait a second. The Tyron said fiercely real.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Fiercely
I
real
did-
supermodel.
I did not notice.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Both of these people seem made up. From the fact that Britney's name is spelled the way that Britney is spelled.
I love Brit and Y.
Yeah, it's Brit New York.
Britney.
Mm.
Britney. Britney.
Well, they also just so barely do anything.
Yeah.
But
It's like two Sims escaped.
Yes.
Like, we made some custom characters,
Yes.
and they just are wandering around.
if you want to go back to a place and a time, let me read you, because this is not the only television program that Brittany
No.
has appeared on. Had her own one-season wonder, but also appeared on another one-season wonder. And I think we all know this is the E! Network is responsible for all of this.
Uh-huh.
An American reality television program called Filthy Rich, Cattle Drive.
No, ma'am. No, no, no,
Uh-huh.
no, no, no.
And it was about the privileged children of celebrities working on a Colorado cattle ranch that was executive produced by Joe Simpson, father of Jessica and Ashley.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm just going to read to you the cast of this show. You've got crossover Kourtney Kardashian, George Foreman III.
Of the grills?
Yes. Oh, hey, everyone is named George Foreman.
Yeah,
George
all of,
Foreman's-
he named all of his kids George Foreman.
George Foreman.
Shanna Ferrigno, daughter of Lou. Noah Blake, son of Robert Blake.
Whoa.
Fabian Basabe, son of an Ecuadorian businessman. Courtney Semel, daughter of then Yahoo CEO Terry. Alex A. Quinn, son of Anthony Quinn. Haley Giraldo, daughter of Pat Benatar. And finally, the Honorable Alexander Clifford, son of the Right Honorable Thomas Clifford, 14th Baron Clifford of Chudley. It got one season, as I said.
The other show that got one season was seemingly a dating show for Brittany and her mother,
Uh-huh.
eventually dubbed T-Girls, which
What?
is not what they think it means. Yes. and-
Wow.
Yeah.
Y'all, I'm just going to say it. There's been a lot of television. So many shows.
to
So
connect
many.
it back to last episode, apparently Brittany was friends with the Kardashians.
Well,
For
she met
TV?
Courtney while they were filming.
Cattle Drive.
Yes.
I mean, she's described as literally just a socialite. And
Oh,
I'm not...
and model.
Well-
Model. Hey, JW, she posed for Stuff magazine.
uh-huh.
Just like the people
And the
in season
Hamptons.
one.
Pretty
And
I
the
was
sure.
about to
Hamptons.
say, that just means you model for Hamptons magazine. I've met Beth Stern.
And then we have Julie,
Doesn't exist.
who is here to promote a charity that doesn't do anything.
Nor is it named correctly.
No, because what I heard and what captions confirmed was a courage for change. And then through some intense Googling, I eventually found Curves for Change,
Huh.
which was apparently the name of this charity that did not exist.
Mm-hmm.
That was a charity that promoted other actual charities.
Huh.
And the brief things I could find about it.
Yeah. Also, you can find almost nothing about this Julie Henderson.
She went to Notre Dame.
She did a
That's
lot
all
of
I know. Played basketball at Notre Dame.
Yeah, she did a lot of interviews for blogs, but if I would wager, she seems like a PR stunt for the modeling industry, where they got a woman who is like, has some wild things to say about plus size models in these interviews that is,
And
not
is very
good.
into Kabbalah.
Yeah, into Kabbalah.
Huh,
And also
okay.
saying, I wish people didn't think plus size models were fat, because I'm not.
Psycho 10 Whitney vibes.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Because, yeah, you can't find nothing about this person.
But when describing her own charity, she says, "We believe every model has a chance, and there's something they can do for the world." And that is the full description of the charity.
We believe that everyone can do anything.
No, not anything. Something.
One thing.
Every
One
model
thing.
has a chance.
A chance.
And their chance is to model when a flag is thrown onto sand.
Okay, so this... First of all, did either of you remember that the eliminated models returned. And
No.
obviously this was because it was kind of public, so they didn't want spoilers.
I guess because they barely return. At one point, they get Brittany to do a talking head where she basically says, yeah, outside to the camera, I guess.
Yeah, Brittany's on her lunch break from
Mhm.
the medical spa
Yeah.
thing.
And also later, when they're divided into teams to play this flag football, when they list the teams, they won't let them list the eliminated contestants. And the whole reason they quote unquote brought them back is to have the team sizes make sense. Which, why?
But also, they add 2 people onto the teams.
I wonder if it was last minute because they didn't know they weren't sending anyone home last episode.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
So the teams should have been even.
So we get the introduction of 4 football players: Julian Edelman, Javid Best, Kareem Jackson, and Dante Hughes. And almost as an affront to the impossible to research Julie Henderson, I forgot when you research any sort of footballers, any sort of sports person, sports fans have done the work. There is too much information on each of these individuals.
Especially since, according to my husband, who very much likes football, only one of them is really good.
Is it Julian that we're talking about?
It's Julian Edelman, yes.
Julian was, it felt like the most successful based on the research that I had to abandon at some point.
Mhm.
Also, okay, we made reference to it in the opening. They are split into a red team and a blue team. And also, I'm going to argue, a white team of
That we
one
don't
person.
see. Yes.
Because
Yeah.
everyone is given a red shirt and
To
then
which Shannon walks in and goes, "Go red team." And I'm like, Shannon, they're all red. What are you I was so confused at first.
and then they are given a bandana of the team color and also face paint. But that's when Brittany ends up on the white team by herself.
That was just sunscreen, not rubbed in.
So the red team is Kayla, Lisa, Shannon, Camille, Alexandria, Sheena, Dominique. And the red-blue team is Allison, Bree, Bianca, Angelique, Laura, Brittany, and Isis.
Kayla has discovered that since the show has forgotten about the branding episode, she is free to be a lesbian again.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like how she's like, I'm free to be a lesbian.
Uh-huh.
Especially since I'm a lesbian and we all have to win at sports. I love that Kayla's like, she did this in her original cycle too. I love that Kayla's like, I'll do all the cliches.
Yep.
I don't
She's
care.
like, I met someone and I moved in the next day.
Are we doing a carabiner ad this cycle?
Hey, I love a carabiner.
Huh?
There are too many rules, and Bree agrees.
There's too many rules that I never
Is there a
understood,
flag?
even
It's
in
the
practice.
coach's photo challenge.
So also Brittany and Julie are the coaches of the red team and the red-blue team?
Yes, and also I thought when they threw their flag, this is so stupid. I can't believe I have to say this. When they threw their flag, they would just start taking pictures. But what actually happens is just the game fully pauses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they pull over one of the football players to pose in a double.
The other thing, too, because I did research on this, because we are shown that they are playing flag football.
Yeah.
Well, they're supposed to be playing flag football, but the rules of flag football go out the window. And also, when I looked it up, NFL flag football, which is like its own little thing,
Yeah.
Mhm.
teams of 5-on-5. So
Yep.
we didn't need to bring back these eliminated models.
Here's a fun fact. I was very briefly part of a flag football league that followed all the official rules. And
Oh, can I ask then, is it always when you score a touchdown in flag football, it's 7 points?
If I remember correctly, the point scoring system was largely the same. But that was really just to keep it more related to football, because
Yeah,
in
because
flag
that was very
football, you
confusing
don't.
to me since like field goals were not a thing. And like
Exactly.
that's one of the few things I know about.
Yeah.
That's the thing. But it depends on I can't believe how much I know about this. It also depends on. I did it. I don't know why I said that about myself. I did the thing.
Because fig.
I actually, it's a fun fact about JW, and I know Alexandra and Hannah know this. I like sports quite a bit, and I just don't have a lot of friends who do, so I never get to talk about them.
Oh my god!
love
Please
sports.
talk to my husband about football.
I shall. I didn't know Bob was into that. Can I say his name?
Yeah.
Great. Okay. I don't know. Guys, that last episode drained me of all my brain.
But they are supposed to be playing flag football, and as we quickly learn, no one told them the rules because
No one here
fully
knows
see-
the rules.
You fully see flags pulled and people keep running.
yes,
It happens
and
multiple
people
times.
tackling. It becomes full contact immediately.
Yeah.
And all of them, and I mean the models, are really couching it as getting out their aggression at one another. And I'm like, okay, but I don't know if this is a good look on any of y'all.
No.
I do love that Bree is activated, though.
So we find out the prizes in several stages. The first one is $5,000 split between the two charities that the football players are representing. And when I say the applause is tepid,
Well, that's not that much money
It's really not. Like, it should have at least been $5,000
each.
Mhm.
And the fact that the other people don't get any money for their
Anything?
charities is weird.
bad, not a good look.
That's the whole point of charity challenges.
Especially
Everyone
Especially
gets
since-
money.
There's going to be additional prizes for one lucky best photo winner. Best photo gets a campaign on Tyra's website. New website, new look. Typef.com. And some stunning jewelry from Gastineau Glamour.
It's on a pillar in the
Pronunciation
sand.
It's not the worst looking jewelry, but it's not good. Let me tell you about typef.com.
Please do. I read everything about it. By the way, the website fully, just so everyone knows, fully doesn't exist anymore.
All I know about it, because I knew you would do the research, is that the tabs that we are shown are beauty, fashion, video, hair, and Tyra.
Good. Type F was created by Demand Media. And if you have a little bit of knowledge about that company, you already know that they are basically click farms. Type F made you link it to your Facebook profile, which then mined it for personal data.
Uh-huh.
There was loose privacy settings. They could share personal information with corporate affiliates and websites so that they could offer a more personalized experience.
Yeah.
And when Tyra Banks was told about this, she said, quote, "I think you should speak with Demand about that. I will actually ask them about that."
Thanks, Tyra.
Stunning.
May I
Please.
read what typef.com, the terrible name, by the way,
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
horrible.
purports to be?
Please.
Please.
It's going to launch an original video web series called Fa 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 Fashion. Three Fa's, even though it definitely should.
Fashion.
Fashion.
Starring Tyra and her go-to guru, the contributing editor of Vogue, Andre Leon Talley. This innovative web series will feature Tyra sharing all of her expertise, knowledge, and fashion secrets with the world, and will initially focus on 7 fashion fixtures. And get absolutely ready.
You are not
Uh-huh.
ready.
I'm-
Hannah, listeners, you're not ready for this list.
The 7 fashion fixtures are the trench coat, jumpsuits, the itsy bitsy teeny weeny bikini, skinny jeans, the little black dress, shapewear, and the stiletto. And I like to imagine someone wearing all at once.
Yeah, because there's no tops. There are no tops in these.
Just the bikini.
Yes.
Just a bikini and maybe shapewear.
The
Well,
jumpsuits
you know.
contain a top?
Trench coat over bikini. Classic look.
With
Timeless.
stilettos.
Following a visually inspired and playful set of each fashion fixture, Tyra and Andre share personal stories and tricks of the trade to help the viewer better understand each item and rock them to fit their unique style. So weirdly, Andre was doing something with Tyra.
Yeah, but when did Andre quit this?
It's hard to find the timeline of Type
Before
F.
this
Oh,
episode?
by the way, F definitely stands for fierce.
Oh, yeah. But it could stand for any F word. Hopefully not all of them.
Bree, I said it earlier, but Bree is activated and says with the biggest smirk, "We can take girls out, so we do."
Lisa says that Bianca attacks her.
Not an attack.
But then Bianca's just like, yeah, I'm just hitting her as often as I can.
Bianca does say she's a whole lot of ball of fire with no flame. And I'm like, well, that's just not a ball of fire.
Yeah, that's smoke.
That's a ball.
It's just an empty candle holder.
Nigel is still gross. Don't worry. Because when we get our...
Don't worry, listeners.
Kayla, give me groupie.
Why were so many of them groupie? Football
Girlfriend.
Wife.
Hooker. And then Shannon's. Shannon, give me style.
Give me
You know,
style.
style. I would like to know more about the referee
I would as well.
because he could get it.
He
Oh.
could.
I also thought he could get it.
And I'm also like, are you a professional referee? Or are you just like a man we found on the beach?
And put this shirt on.
Yeah.
I think this is true. I'll look it up real quick while the two of you keep talking, but I think there's a national league of flag football referees.
Probably.
Yeah, but then wouldn't he have given up in despair after
Yes.
nobody was playing the game
Yes.
correctly?
Yeah, true.
Because Lisa's touchdown fully, she has no flags on.
Yeah, the NFL flag football officiating group.
We're not going to hear about certain people's photos that I thought were very good.
Mm-hmm.
One of whom is Dominique.
Of
Dominique's
course.
jump.
Looks amazing. And
The-
one of
I
whom
will
is
say that. I will say.
and one of
I-
whom is
You go, please.
one of whom is Laura, who does a very cute crouching with Julian Edelman photo that I thought was great.
It
I
seemed
thought
like
so
they
too.
came up with a fun plan. I think all the footballers were pretty good scene partners.
Yeah.
Agree.
Nigel seems confused about what the challenge is, though, because he keeps talking about the paparazzi as though that is the challenge.
Yeah, that was very confusing.
And you know how when you find out there are paparazzi somewhere, you stop what you're doing, look directly
And
at
pose.
them, and pose. Yeah.
The whole thing is this all could have been less dumb and less complicated if they said, hey, for charity, a classic thing to do is a flag football game. We're going to do that. And every so often, we're going to pull one of you aside while you're just playing this fun, easy game and take some photos. And that's the real
It
challenge.
was weird that they stopped the whole game rather than just pulling people aside.
Just pull people aside. That game doesn't mean. I mean, the thing is, though, unfortunately, the game does actually mean something because of the charity money. And especially because they should have just been like, and the game meant nothing. Everyone gets the money.
Yep.
Exactly.
You have $10,000 top model.
Right? No, so instead the blue-red team wins 2-1, basically.
Yeah.
And
2 big checks.
2 checks that probably cost $500.
That's where your budget's going.
And then the pillar of rings on the sand.
But then, this is where I got really annoyed. They clearly did not look at the actual photos. They based it on vibes. Because
Nigel's
there's
in the moment assessment.
There's no way they walked off and looked at photos.
Now, I do think Kayla did a good shot.
Yeah.
But we saw
Yeah.
better ones.
Most valuable model, MVM.
I am glad that Kayla just got something that feels like a win.
Yes, I will say it also feels like a punishment when she meets Andre Leon Talley wearing a gadong.
Well,
for no
she's here to
reason.
tell you that she would not have changed this in for anything. Because she does meet Andre in, as you've said, a very ill-advised look. Nigel has told her, probably not in the moment, that Andre will be personally doing the styling. But when she meets him, she sure has been styled already.
Also, I don't know if either of you felt this way. This meeting with Andre felt like it happened years later. And there was something about the vibes the entire time that felt like he had forgotten who Kayla was, that Andre was no longer associated with the show.
This felt like he had fully quit this project already because everything comes out of his mouth as quickly as possible.
Yeah, he's also doesn't move from his chair.
And we got some big shots of tables full of shoes and makeup. And I just want to throw that out here because it doesn't seem weird, but oh, trust me, it will be weird in a little while.
Then we get, because what season of Top Model would be complete without pop-in technology Tyra?
Tyra Cam!
Honestly, glad we got it.
But she is so rude in this Tyra Cam.
Who's the director of this photo shoot? Andre or Tyra Cam?
Also, why is the Tyra camera always glitching out? Why does Tyra think that technology is so
Well,
tenuous?
I know why. Halloween Resurrection.
I learned so much being a producer.
When she says, I'm so excited that you're so excited to shoot for Type F, it seems shady about her own stupid fucking website.
Do you think that Type F was like the precursor, besides being an info mining farm, was a precursor to the Fab Life? Do you think we were getting there?
Ooh,
Yeah.
maybe.
Because those topics feel very like what that show was.
Yeah.
Kayla pretends that free is something she picked.
I love this. I
Also-
love this.
And
Also-
turns it into meeting lesbian.
Yep.
which is perfection.
Also, what a tagline. What's your F word? Like,
What's your F word is not what they think it is.
how can you not know the numerous, like, the phrase F word is
It's
a
a
thing
phrase.
we say to mean two very different, for a lot of people, vulgar terms.
Especially
Or offensive.
Kayla. Kayla has literally talked on this exact thing.
Oh my god, could you imagine if she had said that?
Like, are you fucking kidding?
Oh.
Ugh. Hey, Les, what's your F word?
Ditch.
Pooch.
Here's a fun thing I remember that came screaming back to me. I was like, because we said something in one of our episodes about like a face tooch or something.
No.
And so in my head, I thought Fooch.
Pooch.
I realized that's a nickname of one of my fraternity brothers. I was like, his last name was LaFucci. So everyone just called him Fooch.
Yeah.
But I was like, why does Fooch sound so familiar?
La Fuccinezza.
Welcome to our ugly home.
Reddit is back for a historically hideous season.
It's our 100th ugly house. This place is mayhem. That is impressive.
And if these walls could talk,
Do you cry a lot?
I do.
they'd have a lot to say.
What in God's name is this pit?
Don't get too close.
You know, if you see the show, I'm scared of cat.
Ugliest House in America season premiere Wednesday at 8 on HGTV.
Well, the holidays have come and gone once again, but if you've forgotten to get that special someone in your life a gift, well, Mint Mobile is extending their holiday offer of half off unlimited wireless. So here's the idea. You get it now, you call it an early present for next year. What do you have to lose? Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Limited time 50% off regular price for new customers. Upfront payment required. $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12-month plan. Taxes and fees extra. Speeds may slow after 50 gigabytes per month when network is busy. See terms.
Tyra
Wait.
Mail.
Not tire mail. Oh, wait. Do we have a tire mail?
Why is Bianca the only one who hasn't taken off her face paint? Everyone else is like, we're done.
Claws. And only Alexandria. She's like, ooh, another little cat for me to hold.
That worked out really well for me last time. What?
There's something so genuinely hilarious to me about Angelie talking to Shannon, of all people, about being on a show with a cast of weak people. Because Angelie's being like, it's hard because everyone's strong. And normally on the show, there's a lot of weak people that you can just kind of like wait out. And I want to be like, Shannon, I want Shannon to be like, I don't know, I'm at like 4 people. I was in cycle 1. We didn't even cast but 8 people initially.
So we head to Voyeur, a club in West Hollywood that is no longer open.
And the straight part of West Hollywood, not the gay fun part of West Hollywood.
I did find their Foursquare
Oh, good.
for Voyeur now closed. And I'm going to read you
Foursquare. That's a
three reviews that I think really give you the full 360 experience of what Voyeur was like. This is from Ask Men. The club's
Perfect.
decor alone is sexy enough to stimulate the senses, but add the quote-unquote live art installations, and you've got a night not easily forgotten. Reservations are recommended, and upscale attire, please.
Please.
Then we have Leah, who says, if you can get in after being condescended upon by D-bags wearing neon sneakers, even with being on someone's list, you may have a good time. The list is BS, so get there early or not at all.
Wow.
And then finally, via MTV. The nights at Voyeur are insane, so get there early if you expect to get in. Met Leo DiCaprio, and he knew GTL and my other catchphrases. It was a great night. Mike, the situation, Jersey Shore.
Wow.
Brilliant from start to finish.
Yeah,
And I feel like that's the whole vibe of Voyeur.
this is about a club that included nights where women, quote, dressed up as rabbits with 2-headed dolls, and another with girls in leotards and tights and gas masks and Uzis.
Closed, huh?
Wild.
Weird.
Oh, weird.
I already hate this brief.
Well, Bree tries very hard to recontextualize it instantly because Mr. J comes in. Is it just me, or are we hearing the word bitch more often?
a lot.
The way that the phrase bitch fight is thrown around, like it's something people say.
I've never heard that said.
Ever.
Never heard that.
And I'm like, you've got cat fight. If we must be sexist, because apparently we must, cat fight is on the table.
And Bree immediately does the better update to just bar fight.
Yeah.
Which is what
the faces that happen in response to bitch fight.
He also says a good old bitch fight. It's not a thing people say.
It's not a thing. It's another Tyra word because Tyra leans into it real hard during judging too. And I'm like, it's not a thing.
Also, we're showed no examples, which is very weird.
But we do have Mr. J and Bianca wearing matching good and evil hats.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's something.
They seem to genuinely not understand that Coco's actually going to be there. She is too big for this show.
Yes.
This feels like someone who is actually a fan of the show and was like, I just want to be on it, I'll do it. But Coco Rocha is just too big for this. And they can't fathom that she's actually going to be in this.
Yeah. I think you said Coco Rocha, but Mr. J says Coco Rocha. So which is it?
I hate it.
You know, it's like Ferrero Rocher.
Ferrero Rocher.
I thought the same thing. Has she ever done a campaign for them? It would be so cute.
Coco Rocha for
Coco Rocher. She could have a holiday truffle. It would be amazing.
Oh my God.
TM on Coco Rocha.
Yeah. I think we can trademark her, right?
And then we learn they're also on top of it, like that it's also pairs.
Why?
Because why couldn't it just be with Coco Rocha? Why couldn't it be one and Coco Rocha? Why did it need to be three people?
Especially since later she admits that sometimes she could only pay attention to one of them. She's like, my back was to Dominique, but I think she was doing well.
Like, it felt great.
But you know what? At least Douglas Friedman can get it. With his 70s porn stash.
His signature 70s stash, according to his website.
His website says he has a signature stash. And literally his website, y'all, look at, he's done some great photography, and his photography all looks like this. His thing is celebrity photography in a large, busy room. That's his thing. So they've been doing really well about pairing photographers with concepts. His About Me literally basically says, he's a photographer, but he's just too hot, so he had to get in front of the camera. Live your life, Douglas.
Also, fun, weird fact about Coco Rocha that also connects to last episode and to this podcast. Coco Rocha still participates with Jehovah's Witnesses. And
when you say participates, you mean like
she goes door to door goes door to door.
Wow.
And she calls herself a Christian first and a model second. Because I will say, that is not my gig, but she has done seemingly a lot for people in the industry of modeling and like against some gross practices that the modeling industry has. She's clearly too big for this show. But I was just like,
honestly surprised with that. There wasn't like a Shannon moment,
right?
Of being like, see, you can be Christian and model or whatever.
And I guess we're like, because they're all stars, we're pretending that they don't need any training anymore. But you get Coco Rocha, and like she can't even teach a class, give a demonstration.
And it's something she literally does. That's something she does.
And you can see it when you have those moments. And I think it's Angelique who says like she does like 75 poses in a minute. And you're just like, yeah, she's changing it up so quickly and so expertly. It feels like you would get so much good product for the time you spent with her. Yeah. It's kind of fast. It's truly, and I think this is good for the show to bring on someone who's so good at modeling that it does actually show like a difference between her and the other models.
Yeah.
And I don't want the models to look bad, but it just show there's still like you're saying, there's still training to be had. There's still like things they could work on potentially. And I feel like they just didn't give her enough to do. I was very glad she was the guest judge later.
Yes.
Though they don't listen to her.
No.
But it's time to go to hair and makeup and to get... Y'all, you remember that shot that I talked about of the tables full of makeup and shoes?
Yes.
We get the exact same shot of those tables that we saw at Type F.
That's so weird.
With it,
Why?
look, you need to reuse, you need to, like, I get it. It's within the same episode. What were you thinking?
Hey, you know what? At least John Ruggiero, he now renovates trailers, so that's fun.
Oh, cool. That's quirky. I love that one of the models asked what the style is. They're like kind of a modern 70s. And I'm like, there's no styling.
You're
for
just
those.
wearing gowns,
Yeah.
big hair.
Except for Allison. Allison gets such a weird outfit.
Well, Laura's is pretty wild too.
Yeah, Laura's is wild.
But they need to give Laura some because, again, Laura, I'm skipping right to this right now.
Gets the extra challenge.
Why?
It was literally a whole challenge once.
Yes.
And now it's just what Laura gets to do.
Literally a
Has to
whole
do.
ass photo shoot based on this.
When they criticize her later, I'm like, she was the only one that had to fall.
Like they're pretending
Not just
that they
fall.
don't know, and this is just Laura posing midair somehow.
Maybe it's because she was so short they had to get her on a stool, but they didn't want to have her stand on a stool.
But she couldn't just lie on the ground like others.
I do like the narrative that it was somehow Laura's idea, and she's like, I brought this safety pad. Can I jump? Like, I guess, Laura, do you want? No, I'm gonna do it.
It also is very interesting that we are seeing a very stark difference in the way that each person on this set reacts to each model. Because Coco Rocha, Douglas Friedman, and Jay Manuel have 3 different opinions on the modeling that's
sure.
showing on.
For
Douglas
sure.
Friedman did not come here to work hard.
No.
He came here to suggest that they yell aloud.
Mhm.
That's basically where it stops.
And to sit in a booth and go click, click, click.
For the first pair on set, well, trio, but you know what I mean. Ready? Fight.
He's too hot to direct,
I don't
Hannah.
care about anything.
I wonder if he just honestly thinks the models are going to be so bad that he's like, guys, I'm not going to. What am I gonna do?
He like doesn't care about the top model contestants and knows Coco Rocha will just be good. So
Yeah.
he's like, what does he have to do?
I'm just here to click, click.
When Allison has to scream and they're like, scream, and she's like, ugh.
Why is Allison just constantly falling over? At one point, Coco Rocha grabs her face, I feel like, just to stabilize her.
But there was something so like wildly crazy about the way she's like, this is so stupid. They put me in blackface last week and now I have to scream.
She just re-entered her body from last week.
Yes.
Yeah,
Where
she
am
just-
I? It's like
she
Quantum
falls-
Leap.
Is that Coco?
Where am I?
It's Allison's episode of Quantum Leap, except she's back in her own body. Going,
Scott
"What
Bakula
happened?"
has just popped out and she's back. You lud.
It's a shame too because it's probably one of Kayla's better moments and better times. But all I can focus on is the insanity that's Allison.
Coco gives great tips, but only those tips only work when you're relying on trusting someone picking your best photo.
True.
I gotta say too, the Coco was really game for people like grabbing that ponytail.
Mhm.
Oh God, that I would not have allowed to happen.
Especially when it's always the person you're not looking at.
Yeah.
No. And then we are talking very loud behind the monitor, Mr. J.
Why is Angelie upset? What could it
Angelie's
be?
upset? Who did it? Who did it? Who said something mean about Angelie and she heard it because they were talking so loud?
I love that Mr. J is the one to make her upset so that he could go and also be the one to not make her upset. It's so manipulative.
Especially because he brings up again the
Ugh,
fucking
man.
Port Authority.
Oh my God.
Nobody else is bringing this up anymore.
Even Tyra's not bringing it up anymore.
And you know what? I like what Coco said later in panel, where she was like, she was upset. She had a moment, but she was very professional. She went, she walked it off, and I was like, ooh, we gonna get a picture? She came back and she delivered. And I'm like, yeah, that's what actually happened.
It was really nice, and we're skipping ahead, but to have Coco give that moment to Angelie in front of the judges, I was so relieved and so happy that she did that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that she, maybe unsurprisingly, since she's a model, was on the side of the models.
Mhm.
Yeah. I will say another fun thing. Laura has a great horror scream, I thought.
I wrote the same thing. I was like, look at Scream Queen Laura.
And we gave Alexandria her long hair back. and she has regressed because Dominique's impression of her is so good.
Dominique's best moment in a long time. Oh.
We need to talk very quickly
Why
about...
does she scream like that, though?
I just want to mention very quickly Anita Patrickson, who is styling this photo shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Important to know, she styled Tabitha Takes Over.
Yes! Ascend
Queen.
to heaven.
Amazing.
Anita Patterson. And I just wrote, because I have to remind myself sometimes, Dominique is so stunning.
Oh, good God.
I hope we edit together a supercut of us all being like, oh, guys, we just have to remember at the end of the day.
But the whole, like, the last 20 minutes of this episode, every time the camera is on Dominique, you're just like, holy shit.
I know. I liked how Bianca and Shannon, when Mr. J tried to prime
Bait them.
them,
Tried to make it
Exactly.
happen.
do we have any beef we can work with? And they're both like,
Your smiles
"No."
are so fake right now.
Yeah, they're modeling.
And then honestly, they work really well together. And
Yeah,
I think
good
this
job.
is, we talked about last episode, this was actually the best for both of them, is just to stop talking about it.
Yep. It's wild to me that Alexandria and Bree think things go great on their photos.
This would be, I feel so bad for Coco Rocha to have Bree screaming in her face for 10 minutes or whatever.
And she tries to say something without hurting Bree's feelings.
Yeah.
Is not effective, unfortunately, because she's not backed up by the director or the photographer because they think it's funny.
And I mean,
It is pretty
some of
funny.
It is funny.
her being like, call the cops. Creating a narrative about this fight.
That Coco Rocha is like going to murder Alexandria.
There's also a
It's the
moment.
fact that she just keeps going back to the same pose every time.
There's also a moment where Coco pulls up on Alexandria's leg and like Alexandria legitimately goes, Coco! Like, I
But
was like,
wouldn't that put you into like a stress maneuver to be like scream? It's like almost torturous the way Bree is screaming in her face.
oh, yeah, I think Coco went into survival mode.
Yeah.
Which
And
is
then
so
is
funny.
pleasantly surprised by the professionalism of Lisa and Dominique.
Mhm.
Best thing that could have happened for Lisa is getting Dominique as a partner.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Back at the house, I love Allison wearing a full sweater next to the jacuzzi.
Everyone
Me
else is in the
too.
jacuzzi. I also love Angelique leading the skull mail wah wah chorus.
I also love that Allison, like, she was like, well, that was an experience for all of us. That was a real show that the two of y'all put on. And Alexandria and Bree do not get it.
Nope.
Yeah. I know. Number one and number
We were
one.
really great, yeah.
We did it.
We are getting a lot of Lex in this back half of the episode. At panel, Tyra is a soda jerker.
You know what?
Loose.
Someone taught her how to wear those suspenders correctly, finally.
Sure, but this blouse that she has on.
I can't believe I'm saying this. I think it's my favorite look of hers, though. this
Yeah.
cycle,
cycle.
sure.
I gotta agree.
I think her hair looks its best it's been, too.
Well, it's not in her face.
Well,
We
I just
also, I
it's
think,
stu-
saw hat
I like the.
last time, so it really is like an immediate
I think
improvement.
I think it's tough to pull off curly, wavy bangs, and weirdly, I think Tyra can pull that off.
I agree.
You're just playing with your bangs, Hannah, to see
Yes.
how curly, wavy. I think you have straighter bangs.
I have very straight bangs.
Yeah.
So this week, you guys went from fighting on a football field, which they shouldn't have been doing, to also fighting each other with the gorgeous
Fashion fighting on a football field.
model Coco Rocha in the middle of the bitch fight.
Not
Too
a
much.
thing. I wrote, oh my God, Tyra, don't make us look at the Michael Jackson photo again. Why did I write that?
Right.
Kayla and Allison are first.
I am going to quickly say that if it were me, I would take Allison out of this photo. Allison is weird looking.
It looks like Allison is Coco's hype man.
It looks like Allison is yelling into a microphone that they then photoshopped out.
That's
Yeah.
in Kayla's hand.
Yes.
Oh. It does look like Coco's just about to knock this shit out of her.
Slap. A
And
full
Allison's
slap.
going, get ready, bitch!
Here it comes.
That'll teach you.
It's just so, like, we talk so much on Top Model about how different angles and proportions can make your height look. Allison This doesn't look like a
person. And then Coco says, wow, I'm surprised this came out at all because she was terrible. And Tyra's like, well, whatever.
Yeah.
A trio was just so the wrong
It could
way
have
to
just
go
been
for this
with Coco
whole
Rocha.
shoot.
Almost every single picture has a good duo, and you would get rid of one person.
Yep.
Shannon and Bianca are next.
Okay, I'll say this. This is Coco's weirdest moment because Coco looks like a superhero.
Some of these shots she does.
Yes.
Some of these shots are from like a Marvel TV show we did not get to see.
This is, what was the one with, with the bitch from Apartment 2B?
Yeah, she's Jessica Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This picture, I think individually, it's a fine enough picture of each of them. This makes no sense.
Where are
altogether.
they looking?
No.
Everyone is looking everywhere.
Different.
Bianca is fully about to knee Coco Rocha in the tit.
Yeah.
Directly in the boob.
Shannon's off on her own. She's gonna rip her ear off.
Well, like they say that Shannon's body looks weak, and that's because she is wearing the heaviest geode necklace. They cut slices out of a geode, put it on a chain, and put it around her
Look
neck.
at these ugly fucking shoes Shannon has on.
It's
Also,
it's a
remember
wild
this was
photo.
supposed to be kind of 70s?
I love that this is the photo of Bianca they like.
Right?
This
right.
I don't like this photo.
I don't think I don't like there's worse.
Yes.
This is so to me like and maybe it's the call out order also, it translates to the call out order, but to me this is the most middle a photo could be in this for this.
And we should just mention, I feel like every time a new photo comes up, the first thing Tyra does is tell Coco how great she is.
Every
like, buy
time.
something to compliment
Which makes it seem
Coco
like she
Rocha
only
on.
chose photos based on Coco Rocha.
But also, like, it doesn't seem like that's something Coco Rocha needs.
No,
she's just like, oh, thanks. Every time it happens, she's like, oh, me? Okay.
Cool. Not about me, but whatever. Laura and Angelia are next. And I have a story about this photo. Please let me Andre Leon tally.
Please.
Coco is a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
She throws the other vampire, Laura, across the room so that she can feed on Angelique.
I
love
like that. I like that. I like that.
It does look like she's flicking Laura away.
Like with just her hand.
Mm-hmm.
This...
I like this photo.
It's not bad. There's something kind of cool about it because of how wild it is.
I don't get why they're so down on Laura.
I have no idea.
No, I don't get that either.
Unless they just don't like her outfit.
This outfit is so ugly.
It's nutty.
Yeah, and again, I'm sorry. It looks. I like that it looks like Laura is tipping right off of that table.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like she was on that table fighting, and Coco just pushed her off. Yeah.
And it's just not mentioned. The fact that she was doing this fall is not acknowledged by the panel at all.
No, because they don't. Because they're like, oh, she really did this, not realizing that she had to do this over and over and over and over again onto a crash mat.
That must have been so exhausting.
It also slowed down the shoot because Laura had to get up every single fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think this is a bad photo. There's something cool about it.
It's in the top half for me, for sure.
Yeah.
Alexandria and Brie are next.
Oh boy. The only reason this photo works at all is Coco Rocha.
It's Coco's best photo.
Yes.
Truly.
Well, and her hanging onto the stiletto is so fun.
Yeah.
But then Tyra says the stupidest fucking thing. Because she says, you aren't a reality show contestant. But she is a reality show contestant. You're on a reality show.
I get what she was trying to say, and it was devastating to Alexandria, was that you don't look like a model here. You look like a TV promo, some celebrity that got to try to model. But you're right that is sort of what she is. But I'm sorry, Alexandria's face in this is like, I actually think her body language is fine.
Yeah.
I think her face is just so like,
oh
no, no, model fell down.
Also, though, Nigel said,
model fell more.
and knocked out all your model teeth, because why can Nigel not? If he has no object permanence, because he's like, I don't see your teeth, which makes me think you have no teeth. Like what?
And so
model fell down. Sorry, I can't get over it. Model fell down.
Oh my god. Model fell more. I think Brie low-key got the worst outfit because she just disappears.
She got so much fabric.
So much
also,
fabric.
how is her knee going where it's going?
It's not a good... you know what? There's been a lot of at least the photos they've chosen, there's been a lot of profile of Brie.
Yeah.
Like a lot. I'm almost surprised that specific hadn't been called out.
I just also want to note really quickly that Alexandria's panel outfit is insanity.
Oh my gosh.
No, thank you.
And speaking of panel outfit insanity.
Oh, how angry was production at Lisa? How many times was she asked to take these glasses off? Because you just see the reflection of everything that's happening.
And just when she is standing next to Dominique, who I believe, as Tyra says, looks like heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Dominique looks so good.
I love this paler pink lip on her. I love the jewelry. I love the looser pant with the tighter tank top. Such a great look. It feels a little bit like Dominique has a plan. She is like, I'm going to show
She's gonna
them
Celia this.
the better fashions as we go along.
And it's as we'll see in Private Chambers, the plan is working right now.
Yeah, but I find it incredibly wild that Tyra says to anyone, that's a lot of suspenders. Bitch, you just learned how to put them on right. Really?
From where do you get the nerve?
I was just happy that Dominique got a compliment this episode.
Finally. The story of this photo, especially between Lisa and Coco, is really good because it does look like Coco just hit her one time with the shoe and Lisa's holding her head in pain. And
the other hand, though, is
I love that Dominique's like fighting, but also like, I'm getting in my life.
Yeah.
I actually liked Tyra's narrative of she found the person taking the photo and is like, I'm going to fuck you up.
It was the one
I see it.
Tyra storyline I liked.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa's hand, though, grabbing the crotch of Coco's pants.
Why does your hand, like, your crotch, someone else's crotch, like,
always
keep your hands away.
And the fact that Coco's like, I didn't even notice that. I'm worried about myself.
Yeah. But I do think that it's a very good photo.
Yeah, this is
Mm-hmm.
definitely
it's my
the
number
best.
one. It's my number one.
I think it's pretty clear.
Yeah.
It looks like what the brief was supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's also because I think part of it is that they're so clumped together. There's like a focus because all the other ones are very spread out.
Yeah.
This is the only one where I wouldn't want to get rid of somebody.
Mm-hmm. They look like
and everyone's
unit.
in the light, I think, because they're closer together. Because a lot of these other photos, 2 of them are lit well and 1 of them is not.
Yeah.
Private Chambers. How dare you say about Laura that she looks like a stunt extra?
Also a stunt
Mean.
extra.
I did kind of like for Shannon, technically good, but not fashionably amazing.
I think that's kind of Shannon's thing. I don't think Shannon is someone. I think Shannon figured out what she could do, and it's that express kind of catalog moment.
Yep.
That it's that apple pie American look, and I don't think Shannon's here to be anyone's muse.
No,
has no reason to change it up. She's successful.
She makes money.
Yeah, and I don't remember her final placement in the show, but I feel like it's like she's probably just never going to be that bad, and then eventually they're just going to be like, well, but she's not the best.
Exactly. I did not need the screen shake for Nigel roaring.
Well, they can't use the Pride Lion sound effect anymore.
Coco Rocha calls out all other models
I love this
for being a little lazy.
Oh, that was so good.
So I watched The Face. And I remember Coco loved to like tease the idea of modeling a lot. And I like that side of her.
Tyra tries to critique Brie by doing exactly the same thing that Brie did.
Stunning.
Elegant. Which one gets pitched as Kill Bill 12?
Dominique and Lisa's.
Perfect.
Kill Bill 12. I did think the little Nigel Coco moment at the end was cute.
I did too.
Yeah.
I wonder if they worked together.
They must have.
Yeah.
What was this weird dead air before Tyra spoke?
This was so
long.
odd. Was Allison having to tuck in something while this was happening? There's also a weird low zoom in on Allison and Angelique separately. A camera angle we've never seen before.
There seemed to be weird production issues this episode. Like the A-team was on vacation.
Well, Tyra lets us all know that not only was this week a physical fight, it was also a figurative fight to stay.
Is that not every week?
I don't want to skip over right before we went from Private Chambers to call out. Tyra goes, it's time to TKO somebody. And then Andre goes, I'm ready.
Myself.
I'm going to technically knock out myself. Because why would you say TKO? Because that is a very... And I guess it's because she doesn't know what it means. But a TKO is something very specific.
Yeah, points-based.
Yeah.
I think at some point, though, I do think TKO became this like phrase that a lot of people associated with just fighting.
Yes, but like a KO is there.
I get it.
Anyway.
I'm agreeing with you, but also explaining society.
My greatest weakness.
Just don't understand society.
No. First call out. Finally, Dominique.
Thank God. Because I
So
literally
glad it
written a
happened.
note that said if Dominique does not get first call out, I'm going to burn things.
I have appreciated that this cycle has had a lot of different people getting first call outs.
Yes.
Then Lisa.
I think
I-
deserved.
Yeah, and I like that Lisa acknowledged Dominique
Mhm.
as she went up to get her photo. I thought that was
Yeah.
classy.
Then Bianca.
Individually, I think her picture is pretty good.
Yeah.
Sure. Then Angelique. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she did well.
Yeah.
Then Allison.
They loved it.
I don't get it. I would have bottom-tuned it. I really would have. I
Wow.
really
Well,
would have.
also because
I really
Coco
would've.
was like, she wasn't good on set.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She just fell back in her own body. Then Kayla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Shannon.
Sure.
Then Laura. Which feels
Way
mean.
too low.
Laura's too low. Laura should have just been bopped up.
You could have just switched Laura
Above
and
Kayla.
Allison for my money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. For sure.
Which leaves Bree versus Alexandria.
Okay, that's fair. Maybe Allison's the third.
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
the bottom.
But then
Yeah.
Tyra lies to their face and says
Mhm.
Two of our most popular girls from cycles past.
she got booed.
Alexandria's whole storyline was that she was not popular. She was Polaris or
And
whatever.
I'm pretty sure Bree was a last minute replacement person.
Spoiler alert for my Where Are They Now? Yes.
You know, Tyra comes in hot because Mr. J is not the only one to get to have an inappropriate actually on this show. A girl that is actually more beautiful as she has aged.
Oh boy.
What happened to Bree? She feels guarded. But in the shoot, you weren't guarded. But it looked bad. Are you?
And then she says to Alexandria, hey, we loved you on your season. You did nothing wrong.
We praised you constantly.
She just went through that. Who held her own. Oh, that's what we're calling being bossy on set, according to the show.
And your photos, you know, they say, you know, you're getting soft. They
Who's
say.
they? And then
They say.
both of you girls are a smidgen of the power that you had in your cycles. Smidgen of the power?
Like a recipe handed down from your grandmother.
And then this exit is
Wild.
Oh boy.
Because Bree goes home and hugs Alexandria, throws in a sweetie, because that's her thing,
Mhm.
and leaves before Tyra can even talk to Alexandria.
Yep, walks out. No Tyra speech, no
Is
hugs to everyone else.
done. She says bye.
And I kind of love how consistent that was with the first time she left, where she just put on her glasses,
Shoes.
took, yep,
Wow.
love it. Bree Skullark has been in a lot of fashion shows. BET's Rip the Runway, Valentino, Prada, Hot 97's fashion show, Nicole Miller. She also hosted Certified, a music show, and was a correspondent for the Tyra Banks show.
Oh.
And she's done a lot of acting stuff. She's been in commercials for Ambi, Old Navy, Target, Pantene, the Garnier one we talked
Right.
about. She also did the acting role in CSI and was also then on Law and Order SVU. So brought back to the universe, was in Tyler Perry's For Better or Worse, and Let the Church Say Amen, a 2013 film directed by Regina King. Weirdly, though, I can find a lot of places where all of those things are like corroborated, but a lot of them aren't listed on IMDb. So I don't know if she went by a different name or
Maybe.
there's just weird IMDb stuff happening. She was also in Ruben Stutter's music video Change Me as like the love interest character, and the music video Lotus Flower Bomb by Well and Miguel. Whale, not spelled like the way I don't understand it. Yet another whale. And was a spokesperson for Drop Dead Gorgeous, a nonprofit organization which works against child sex trafficking. Currently, she owns her own yoga studio called Urban Peace Squad, and for a while had a candle company called Prevail Candles. It's spelled BR, then capital VELLE. Seemed to be around for a while, but doesn't seem particularly active now. Had a son named Zahir Knight, who was born very recently, and signed on to Expecting Models during her pregnancy. So she did some maternity modeling as well. It seems to be pretty active on social media. She's like, blue check mark and all of that stuff, but seems to be very focused on the yoga studio and her new motherhood right now. And there's rumors that she was a last-minute replacement for All Stars as well.
Well, she seemed like she felt
They
that
sure
way.
treated her like that.
I really like Brie as a person, and I think she came across pretty darn good both cycles that she was in. I think it's really tough. I actually am a little surprised she didn't do slightly better in this cycle, because I think her biggest weakness on her first cycle was that she just wasn't necessarily the best photo model compared to some of the other contestants. And since it was less about that sometimes here, I would wonder how Brie would have done with some future challenges, since the one time she really got to act, she aced it.
Right.
And she did well in challenges generally.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
It just seemed like Brie did not want to be there.
But I also just don't think they gave her the credit that she deserved ever. Like, do I think Brie was going to win this? No. But I think they gave her a really hard time over nothing in judging. They just
a lot of the
weren't
time.
into it, weren't feeling it, whatever, and tried to justify that with these random reasons that did not follow through.
They definitely treated her like an also ran.
Mm-hmm.
I think that also they wanted her to be the Brie in Cycle 5.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And she's not anymore. And she explained that, like, I can't give you that anymore. I'm not that person anymore, but I can give you this current Brie. And again, like Brie normally is, it's a very well explained, extremely well spoken, extremely clear.
Very clear.
But
yes.
but Top Model's just like, no. No, that's not what we're doing.
We say who you are. You don't say who you are.
We want granola bars.
So, but it seems like she generally was a friend of the show. Like, again, had done correspondence stuff. Obviously, she came back for that photo shoot where it's like top model moments and stuff.
Granola bars. Oh.
So, it does feel like, and the walking challenge.
Yeah, she came back. So cobblestone walking.
Yes.
So it is interesting that both Brie feels like a weird pick for All Stars, but it's definitely someone that the show loves.
But then this season treated her so shitty.
Yeah. Very odd. I like Brie, and I'm glad we got to see some more of her. I'm glad we got some good Brie one-liners.
Yeah, I enjoyed her return.
Yeah.
And if you enjoy our return this week,
every week,
next week, you should rate, review, and subscribe to this podcast. We love hearing from you, your hot takes, your iced tea. You can reach out to us at podleadum@gmail.com or pop into the website where you'll probably at this point see JW's updated headshot.
Let's hope it's there. I just need to email it. And also, guys, we're getting so close to the titular episode of our podcast.
What do we do?
There were two things that I remembered from this cycle, truly, and it was those music videos and Greek salad, and we're so close to both.
You're gonna get us a Carvel cake.
I mean, honestly, I do feel like there needs to be that's a celebratory episode for us.
You can find me anywhere at Yet Charming.
I'm on Instagram at Hannah Jane Ginsburg.
And I'm on TikTok at JW Crump. Okay.
And be sure to use the hashtag PodLeadum anytime you do. And not PotLeadum, like you've misspelled our name. No.
No.
That's just you talking about Top Model to the greater world and not talking specifically to us.
And I hate that. So for PodLeadum, I have been Alexander Price.
I'll be Hannah Jane Ginsburg.
And I'm JW Crump.
And we'll see you on top.
PodLeadum is not endorsed by America's Next Top Model, Tyra Banks, 10x10 Entertainment, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. America's Next Top Model and all names, pictures, and audio clips are registered trademarks and copyrights of their respective trademark and copyright holders.